This woman is planning to trap you with the help of her close friend Erden. Open this message now. Archangel Michael says your sight is opening to what they thought impossible to reveal. The woman who smiled at family gatherings has been weaving patterns in private, choosing her moments with careful precision. Her friend, the one who sat beside her in the cafe and laughed at your stories, is the silent compass guiding those patterns. They move like dancers in a room full of mirrors, creating reflections meant to confuse and distract. Little favors turned into expectations, small lies turned into comfortable stories. And you began to accept their presence as inevitable. Today that inevitability unravels, and what was once hidden is now arriving at the surface with sharp clarity. Notice the way they plan meetings that always happened when you were away. And the way explanations were always just a breath short of truth. These are not mistakes. These are choices shaped into a map, meant to redirect your trust toward them, and away from your own power. As you listen now, the map burns in their hands and the ashes scatter like testimony across the air. Keep your focus steady, because what follows is a precise account of how they expected to steer your life, and how you will take back the wheel. Type in 45 round. There were small rituals of attention, gifts wrapped in smiles that carried strings for later pulling. You were led into situations that felt natural, because they were designed to look natural. The hand that pointed always hid another hand behind it. Gifts became expectations. And expectations grew teeth, when you did not comply with the script they had rehearsed. You started to doubt your intuition, because the chorus around you told you another tune. The friend who seemed harmless sat like a vicar at a table of counsel, nodding as the woman carved roles into your days. Their plan was not loud. It was a series of patient edits to your life. A slow rewriting that would only be seen once it was complete. Now that rewrite is being stopped mid-sentence, and the original page is being returned to you, intact and waiting. Archangel Michael says, your clarity is a gift and a responsibility. Keep it close and use it like a lamp in the dark passage they build. Do not let doubts planted by others grow roots in the soil that belongs to your heart. Stand firm in the knowledge that what you are discovering is not a failure. Tap on 54. They relied on small but trails that melt away into excuses until they are normal. They relied on your tendency to forgive, turning mercy into a path that led you back under their influence. But mercy does not need to be blind, and forgiveness does not mean surrender. As the truth appears, you will see that many of the acts you rationalized were the stitches of a plan sewn by two hands. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description, or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you. is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. The friend who left is the one who took notes, and passed them like polite messages underneath a napkin. Every secret appointment, every unexplained delay, every reason to feel isolated was a piece of the design. Now those pieces are being gathered and placed where you can see them clearly in full light without excuse. You are not the one who failed. You are the one who was kept in a fantasy until now. The power that comes with this revelation is not about revenge. It is about wisdom and setting a better course. Remember who you are beneath the fog, because the fog is leaving you, and your true self is stepping forward. I'm in 2:22. As doors open that were once closed, you will find allies who have been waiting quietly to tell you what they knew. These allies were not loud crusaders. They were steady watchers who respected your timing. They will stand beside you now, not to fight your battles for you, but to shine light on the corners where the plot was written. With their help, you will rebuild trust with those who truly deserve it, and distance yourself gently from those who do not. This is not a moment for anger to be your guide. Let clarity be the compass that directs your next steps. Every step you take from this point will be an act of careful empowerment and deliberate care for your own peace. Press like on this video if you feel this truth resonate in your bones, because your affirmation strengthens the signal for others. Share this message with someone you love so they can also be protected from hidden schemes and quiet betrayals. Subscribe and stay with us. There is more coming that will guide you through the next phase of rebuilding and thriving. As you act, remember the calmness that comes from knowing the story and choosing what to do with it. Type a man 11:111. Their plan had a single brilliance, which was the illusion of inevitability, a script that made you feel there was no alternative. They painted every possibility in colors that included them and excluded your instincts. And you admired the painting while your edges faded. Today, you will learn to see the brushstrokes and the fingerprints they left on their own masterpiece. You will learn to read the small things they hoped you would not notice. The way a compliment was always a coin to be cashed later. You will learn to reclaim your calendar, your conversations, your choices, and the rhythm of your days. With each reclaimed moment, you rebuild the house of your life on foundations that belong to you. Archangel Michael says, "This is not a solitary victory. It is a turning point that heals old doubts and opens doors to genuine connection." Let the healing be gentle and steady, and allow yourself to be surprised by people who love you without agenda. Those who truly love you will step into your life with hands wide open, and no hidden strings. You will be astonished by how much easier trust becomes, when it is freely given and clearly returned. 33. As you move forward, practice the art of soft boundaries that preserve your peace without hardening your heart. Boundaries are not walls. They are the careful lines of respect that keep your energy for what is worthy. Teach others how to be in your life by showing them what is acceptable and what is not in calm and steady measures. You do not need to explain every action to those who have proven themselves unreliable. Your silence can be a gentle instruction. Refraining from drama, choose instead rituals of self-respect that anchor the day in small, meaningful habits. Let morning intentions guide your choices. And let evenings be the place where you name what you will carry forward. When you find yourself tempted by old patterns, breathe and remind yourself of the new map you are following. Each small refusal to return to the old script is a line added to the story you are now writing for your future. This is your manuscript, and you are the author who decides which chapters remain and which are closed. Walk forward into chapters that honor your worth and celebrate your growth. Amen. 444. The woman and her friend believed they could minimize the consequences of their acts by wrapping them in charm. Charm can be persuasive, but it cannot change the reality of truth. Once truth has been called into the room, in this moment, truth is arriving like a messenger who rings the bell and waits until you open the door. Open that door gently, and allow justice to be a quiet restoration rather than a spectacle of shame. Speak your truth with calm authority, and let evidence guide the conversation rather than emotion alone. When you tell the story, do it with clarity and dignity, so the facts stand like pillars that cannot be moved. Let those who need to leave go with the dignity you still afford them. And let those who stay accept responsibility honestly. This process will refine your circle into people who lift you rather than design against you. Your life will reorganize itself around truth, love, and mutual respect in ways that feel lighter and truer. Celebrate the small victories, and hold on to the steady pace of your healing. Hotman 777. There is beauty in a life rebuilt with intention and courage, and you will find new rhythms that sing to your heart. You will find simple pleasures rediscovered like a meal with laughter that belongs entirely to you. You will find time to breathe deeply, and be proud of the person who refused to be diminished. Your heart will grow confident in its quiet power, and you will attract companions who mirror that dignity. No grand announcements are required. The change will be evident in the steady calm of your days. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith, is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me because, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Friends who return now will come with openness, not schemes. And they will honor the boundaries you place. Your future is not a prize to be contested. It is a sacred space to be nurtured with care and truth. Keep this video close and return to these words whenever you need studying and gentle courage. Press like once more if this message has given you the clarity you needed to move forward with grace. Share it quietly with a friend who needs this kind of steady courage today. Deft 888, the friend who acted loyal with the architect of many illusions. She placed seeds of doubt into the air with soft phrases, pretending to care, but guiding the woman to strike. They chose moments of your weakness, moments of loneliness, and shaped them into stages for their theater. But now the curtain has been pulled back, and the audience sees the trick for what it is. Your spirit is too vast to be caged in their small design, and that truth terrifies them. Watch closely because the woman's mask is slipping, and her friend's voice grows faint against the roar of revelation. The lies once golden now look like rust on broken chains. You have been chosen not just to survive their trap, but to grow into strength they never wanted you to know. This is the reason you were guided here. To hear with clarity and move with power. Remember, every trap loses meaning once you see it for what it is. Type MN 65432, your closeness once seemed harmless, A friendship wrapped in laughter and shared secrets. But beneath the laughter was calculation, beneath the secrets was strategy. They worked like twin shadows, one distracting while the other laid the rope across your path. Even when you noticed something strange, they moved quickly to comfort you with words designed to confuse. Your doubts were not weakness. They were the alarm bells heaven placed in your heart. And now those bells are ringing louder, calling you back to the center of your truth. Their unity, once strong, is cracking under the weight of divine exposure. The alliance they built was never as powerful as they thought. It relied only on your blindness. With sight restored, their hands grow weak, and their trap collapses like sand castles against the tide. What they plotted for you has become their own undoing. Tom 11:1-22. This is not only about betrayal, it is about awakening into the future meant for you. Archangel Michael says, every moment you stay connected to this message draws blessings closer. The lies that once held you are being stripped away, leaving only truth that empowers you. Stand tall in that truth, and know that you are supported by unseen forces cheering for your freedom. The woman's plan was to hold you down, but heaven's plan was to raise you higher. The friend's strategy was to silence you, but destiny's design is to make your voice louder. What you are gaining today is clarity, courage, and conviction. Let no one write your worth. Let no one minimize your vision. You are not a victim of this story. You are the conqueror rising from it. Every step from now on will prove their efforts powerless against your divine shield. Type in 33:312. The schemes they created will soon echo back to them, as lessons they cannot escape. You need not lift a finger against them. The truth itself is the judgment. The more they scramble to justify, the clearer their guilt becomes to those watching. You are stepping into a season where masks fall and real faces stand revealed. This unveiling will shake them more than confrontation ever could. Stay calm, for calmness is your crown, and wisdom is your weapon. Heaven is not asking you to fight with anger. It is asking you to rise with dignity. Let them witness your composure as proof that no trap could bind your destiny. You are walking into light, and light is unstoppable. Your shadows are fading, their whispers dissolving into silence. Type Amen 77:721. As you claim this truth, open your heart to love that comes without hidden strings. Real love does not manipulate, it liberates. True friendship does not conspire, it supports. You will now find connections that honor your spirit rather than plot against it. These new bonds will feel different, lighter, stronger, cleaner. They will not ask you to dim your light. They will celebrate it. And as you grow in this energy, the contrast will make the false ones more obvious than ever before. You will not need to expose them loudly. Their own actions will reveal them to all. Let the evidence of your peace and growth be the loudest answer. The woman and her friend will understand too late that heaven's design out schemes. Type M and 888021. Every story of betrayal carries the seed of transformation. This is your moment to transform pain into wisdom, doubt into clarity, and fear into courage. Archangel Michael says, the very stones they tried to place in your way will become stepping stones to higher ground. Lift your head and know this chapter is already turning in your favor. The strength you feel now will carry into every decision you make from here. It will guide you to people who honor truth, to opportunities built on honesty, and to blessings untouched by deception. Stay rooted in gratitude, because gratitude amplifies your shield and strengthens your steps. Say thank you for the clarity, even when it stings, because it clears the path of traps. Say thank you for the awakening, because it delivers you to freedom. And say thank you for the unseen support that lifted you out of their design. Type M and 99:9-21. The trap was planned, but the release was greater. The scheme was written, but the right belonged to you. The woman and her close friend believed they had written the final act, but they miscalculated. They forgot heaven always holds the pen that decides the ending. That ending is unfolding now, and you are rising above the lines they carved. Every lie they told is fuel for your transformation. Every scheme they built is evidence of your importance in destiny's eyes. Take this as proof that you are meant for more, because no one plots against what has no value. You are valuable, chosen, and surrounded by a light they can never extinguish. Walk forward, and let this moment be your eternal turning point. Type Amen 44:412. Archangel Michael says, the deeper the plot they designed, the brighter the revelation will be that destroys it. You were never meant to remain inside their illusion, because your spirit carries a light that no shadow can fully hide. The woman's voice once felt soft, gentle, convincing, but now every word drips with the truth she tried to cover. Her close friend, the one who always agreed with her, acted like a mirror, reflecting her intentions back into your life. Together, they moved like chess players, thinking 3 steps ahead, placing traps where you least expected them. But heaven has always been infinite steps ahead, and that is why this message reached you before the trap could close. Do not be deceived by the silence they keep. Now, silence itself is proof of guilt when the truth rises. Every lie whispered is echoing back into their lives. Every plot is becoming their own chain. And while they look for control, you are rising higher into freedom they cannot touch. Stay fixed on these words, for each line builds the shield that guards your future. Type Amen 11:223. Their game depended on secrecy, and secrecy only works when light is absent. But today, the light is burning brighter than ever, piercing through their layers of deception. She wanted you to trust her more than yourself, to give her the authority over your decisions. Her friend backed every word with false support. So, you would think both voices carried truth. It was never truth. It was an agreement, a performance, a script written to distract your soul. Yet every performance needs an audience. And today, you are no longer watching from the dark. You are standing on stage as the leading role. And the actors who sought to trick you are losing their place. This shift is the moment Archangel Michael promised would come. The moment destiny reveals the hidden strings. You are no puppet, you are the one chosen to cut the strings. And once cut, they cannot bind you again. Type Amen 77:654. The woman's plan seemed clever, but it was built on weak foundations of lies. Her close friend thought loyalty to deceit would bring power, but loyalty to lies only leads to downfall. They are already beginning to feel the weight of their choices pressing against them. Those who watch silently from the outside are starting to see the truth, and eyes are turning. No more will their charm blind those around them, because exposure breaks illusions. When you carry yourself with calm strength, their nervousness will reveal itself. Every word they speak now will sound hollow. Every action will look rehearsed. Meanwhile, your truth will flow naturally like water that cannot be contained. You will rise above not by shouting, but by walking in dignity. And dignity will always win over deception. Type Amen 36:985. Your victory is not just personal. It is generational. The choices you make today will ripple into the lives of those who come after you. By breaking free from this trap, you are teaching others to recognize schemes before they tighten. You are showing them how to trust their instincts, how to protect their hearts, how to stand in truth. This is why heaven intervened. Your story is not only yours, it is a guide for others. Press like on this message now to seal this truth in your own heart, and to spread light to others. Share it with someone close to you, because they too may be caught in a net they cannot yet see. And subscribe to stay connected to these words, because the journey continues and heaven will not stop guiding you. You are part of something greater. A chain of freedom being built link by link. And your link is strong, unbreakable, chosen. Edmund 55:5-12. When you look back at this season, you will not see failure. You will see transformation. The betrayal will no longer sting. It will shine as proof of your resilience. The schemes will no longer haunt you. They will be reminders of how far you've risen. The woman and her friend will fade into the background of your story. Characters with no power in the chapters ahead. Instead, your focus will be on the blessings opening in front of you. Blessings of peace that no one can disturb. Blessings of love that carry no agenda. Blessings of abundance shaped by honesty. Every step you take forward will confirm heaven's promise that no trap can destroy what is divinely protected. Archangel Michael says, "Your shield is strong and your steps are guided. Walk forward boldly without fear, because the truth has already secured your future. This is your season of undeniable victory." Type Amen 41:4-12. Archangel Michael says, "The path ahead is glowing with truth, and the lies that surrounded you are dissolving like smoke." The woman who thought she was clever is now restless, because her intentions are being exposed one by one. Her close friend, the one she relied on for secrecy, is beginning to slip and make mistakes together. They believed their unity was unbreakable, but every alliance built on lies eventually collapses. They whispered in corners, they smiled in shadows, but they forgot heaven hears and sees all. Your awakening is the sound of chains breaking. And the more you listen, the more their control vanishes. They cannot stop this unraveling. It has already begun, and destiny will carry it to completion. You are stepping into a higher level of awareness, where deceit no longer holds weight against you. Every attempt to confuse you now fails instantly, because your clarity has become a wall they cannot cross. Stay close to this message because each word is strength added to your shield. Type Amen 23:60-41. Their trap was designed to play on your trust, but trust is not weakness. It is proof of your heart's greatness. They saw that greatness and wanted to claim it, for themselves to bend it to their desires. But the divine plan has always been to turn their manipulation into your awakening. Now you see clearly. Now you feel the difference between loyalty and performance. The woman thought she could act endlessly. But even the finest actress forgets her lines when the truth arrives. Her friend thought silence was safety. But silence becomes guilt when truth stands in the room. You are no longer blinded. You are enlightened, and that light will guide your choices. Notice how their presence feels heavy now. Notice how their words sound forced. That heaviness is exposure, and that force is weakness. The game they played is ending, and you are the one holding the file card. Type Amen 45:2-11. Do not mistake this ending for destruction. It is the beginning of new freedom. Every scheme they built is clearing the way for blessings to enter. Archangel Michael says, "You are walking into a season where hidden doors will open. These doors lead to relationships that honor your worth, opportunities shaped by truth, and peace that cannot be bought. The lies they used to distract you are being replaced with clarity that empowers you. What once confused you will now become clear, patterns you can recognize instantly. The moment you sense falsehood, your spirit will warn you and protect you. You will never again be caught in their net, because the net itself has been torn apart. Rejoice in this revelation because it means your journey is shifting to a higher level. You are not the same as before. You are wiser, stronger, and unshakable." Type Amen 31:7-45. Their confidence was only borrowed from your silence. When you start speaking your truth, their bar of power returns to nothing. You do not need to shout. You do not need to rage. Your calmness itself is victory. The woman will try to act as though nothing happened. But her eyes will betray her. Her close friend will attempt to defend her. But hesitation will reveal cracks in the story. Truth is patient, and patience always exposes deception at the right moment. Already those around you are beginning to notice the shift. They sense the imbalance. They see the nervous movements, and they question what once seemed normal. This questioning is the ripple effect of your awakening. It is proof that your light is spreading, touching others with the same clarity you now hold. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary, where we discuss the Word daily, and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Type Amen 66422. Do not be afraid of their reaction, for reaction is proof of exposure. You owe them no explanation, only the dignity of silence and distance. Every moment you choose peace over conflict is another moment you grow stronger. The woman and her friend cannot argue with destiny, and destiny has already spoken. Your story is no longer tied to their schemes. It is tied to divine timing. Trust the timing, because it is arranging blessings beyond what they ever thought possible for you. They wanted to trap you in smallness, but you are stepping into greatness. They wanted to dim your light, but your light is shining brighter than ever. Archangel Michael says their plan has become your testimony. The same trap meant to weaken you has built a foundation of unstoppable strength. Type Amen 51:5-12. Look around you now with new eyes. Notice the people who stand beside you with no agenda, only respect. Notice the blessings already forming in small ways, preparing for larger breakthroughs. Your life is reorganizing itself, and the false ties are being cut one by one. This is not coincidence. This is orchestration from above. Every disappointment you faced because of them is being turned into redirection toward better. Do not chase what is leaving. Let it go with calm assurance. What is coming is pure, truer, and more aligned with who you really are. The woman and her friend cannot follow you into this season. Their chapter is closed, and your new chapter begins with victory written in bold. Type Amen 72:144. Even in their plotting, they unknowingly confirmed your importance. No one conspires against something that holds no value. Their attention on you was proof of your significance, though they tried to twist it for harm. But heaven has taken that proof and transformed it into testimony of your worth. Your value cannot be stolen, cannot be reduced, cannot be rewritten, is etched into your being, stamped by destiny, protected by Archangel Michael's shield. Take this as a reminder of who you are and what you carry. Walk into the days ahead with head lifted, because heaven is proud of your endurance. Their story ends with their schemes, but your story continues with glory, and nothing they do can change that. Type Amen 88:4-12. Press like right now if this message resonates with your spirit. Share this message so that others may escape the traps of hidden agenda. Subscribe and stay with us, because this journey is not finished. More blessings, more revelations, more victories are ahead. And you will be part of every step, receiving guidance and clarity. The woman who tried to trap you will fade into irrelevance. Her friend who aided her will watch as their plan disappears. But you will rise higher, celebrated for your resilience and truth. This is the story heaven wanted you to know. The shield that wanted you to carry. Archangel Michael says, "Boldly now, for you are free." Type Amen 91:922. Archangel Michael says, "The truth that was hidden is now like thunder echoing through every corner of your life." The woman who worked in shadows is struggling to keep her mask in place, as cracks spread across her facade. Your close friend, the silent co-conspirator, cannot carry the weight of so many lies anymore. Every step they take is heavy. Every word they speak sounds hollow. And the world is beginning to notice. Their plan was designed to weaken you slowly, to make you doubt your strength and lean only on them. But instead of weakness, it has produced an awakening so powerful it shakes the very foundation of their scheme. This is the moment where roles reverse. The hunter becomes the hunted, and the trapped becomes the free. The script they rehearsed so carefully has slipped from their hands, and you are rewriting the ending. Stay with this message because it is not just a story. It is a prophecy unfolding before your eyes. Your destiny is claiming you back from their hands, and no force can stand against it. Type Amen 45:122. When you look at her now, you will see the unease behind her smile. When you hear her voice, you will notice the tremor hidden in her words. These are not signs of confidence. They are signs of guilt and exposure. The close friend who once appeared loyal will avoid your gaze, unable to meet your eyes with honesty. They built their trap believing secrecy would protect them. But secrecy has collapsed under the light of truth. Archangel Michael says, "Their alliance was never stronger than your spirit, and your spirit has prevailed." They underestimated you. They underestimated heaven. And they underestimated the power of revelation. This is why they are restless. This is why their plans are failing in silence. You do not need to fight them. Truth itself is already fought for you, and truth has already won. Type Amen 33:211. Their whispers once seemed convincing, because they worked together to echo the same lie. But now, even when they agree, it sounds false to anyone who listens closely. Their timing is wrong, their words are rehearsed, and their laughter feels forced. The energy they once used to control situations is now spent covering their tracks. But no matter how much they cover, the truth bleeds through the cracks, like light through broken glass. You are walking in that light step by step with a shield that nothing can penetrate. What once felt like confusion now feels like clarity. And what once seemed heavy now feels lifted. Your discernment has sharpened. You can see deception from afar. You will never again be bound by false ties, because you now recognize their patterns. That recognition is your power and it cannot be taken. Type Amen 77:4012. Archangel Michael says this awakening is not punishment. It is preparation. You are being prepared for blessings that demand clarity, for opportunities that require strength. The woman's trap was an obstacle, but every obstacle is also a teacher. You have learned to listen to your spirit, to honor your intuition, to value your worth. These lessons are treasures greater than gold, because they protect you for the future. The close friend who aided her is proof that not all smiles are genuine. But from now on, genuine people will gravitate toward you, while the false will fall away. Your energy has shifted. Your spirit has risen and deception cannot stand in your presence anymore. This is why heaven allowed this truth to reach you today, right on time. Because your next chapter begins now, not later. Type Amen 21:941. The betrayal they planned will not break you, it will build you. It will remind you that not everyone deserves access to your trust. It will guide you to build stronger boundaries that protect your peace. It will inspire you to surround yourself only with those who walk in honesty. Do not grieve what is lost, for it was never truly yours. It was a mask. Celebrate what is revealed, because revelation is always a gift. The woman and her friend cannot survive in the world of truth you are stepping into. It will fade into irrelevance while you shine brighter than ever before. This is not the end of your story. It is the victorious beginning. Carry this truth with pride, for it is your shield and your crown. Type A88 124. Already doors are opening that were once closed. You will notice opportunities arriving as if they were waiting for this exact moment. The delay you once felt was not failure. It was protection until the truth was exposed. Now that the truth is here, the path is clear for blessings to flow freely. Archangel Michael says, your spirit is ready to hold the abundance coming your way. No trap could ever stop what heaven has written for you. The woman and her friend tried to block it, but they only delayed themselves. What belongs to you will never pass you by. It is written. It is sealed. A man 55. Let this be the season you reclaim your confidence. The confidence they tried to strip away, the confidence they feared. Walk boldly, because boldness is your inheritance. Speak clearly, because your voice is no longer silenced. Love freely, because real love is waiting to enter. Do not waste energy on proving them wrong. Your life itself will be proof. Every success, every blessing, every smile of peace will speak louder than any defense. The world will see the difference between you and those who plotted. And the difference will honor you, not them. That is justice delivered in its purest form. Type Amen 91 242. Press like now to claim this clarity fully in your life. Share this message so that others may also escape the silent traps of deceit. Subscribe and remain with us, for this journey will continue to guide you step by step. You are never alone. Archangel Michael walks beside you, shielding and lifting you. Every word here is more than a message. It is a living shield around your spirit. The woman will wonder how her plan failed so suddenly. Her close friend will question why silence no longer protects them. And you will smile, not with arrogance, but with peace, because you know heaven fought for you. You are free. You are protected. And you are chosen. Carry this truth boldly into tomorrow, for the best is yet to come. 21 Archangel Michael says, your spirit has stepped into a battlefield, where truth is the weapon and peace is the victory. The woman who thought she was clever is now stumbling, because her script no longer matches reality. Her close friend, once a steady accomplice, is losing strength as the burden of secrecy grows heavier. They wanted control, but their control has dissolved into chaos, because exposure changes everything. You were never meant to carry their lies. You were meant to rise above them. This rising is happening right now. Even as these words reach you, the heaviness you once felt is lifting, replaced with clarity sharp enough to cut through deception. The more you hear, the stronger your shield grows, and the less their power touches you. They are watching their own trap turn against them, while you step forward untouched. Stay rooted, because what is happening now is not just revelation, it is restoration. Type Amen 31 124. Their unity was strong only in secrecy. Now that truth is revealed, their alliance is cracking like glass under pressure. The woman who led the plan is blaming her friend, while the friend is blaming her back. Loyalty built on lies cannot survive the fire of exposure. Archangel Michael says their bond is falling apart, because heaven has decided enough is enough. They cannot rebuild what has already been torn down by truth. You may even see them distance from one another, pretending the plan never existed. But the evidence of their actions will not disappear. It lingers like footprints on sand. And heaven ensures those footprints lead back to them. Your role is not to chase them, but to walk confidently away into your own destiny. Type MN 55 You are entering a chapter where trust will be your crown. The betrayals of yesterday are the teachers that protect your tomorrow. Now you know what manipulation feels like. So you will recognize sincerity instantly. The woman thought she could confuse you forever. But confusion has no power in the light. Her friend thought their silence was protection. But silence has become a heavy chain. And you are free from chains. Stepping into freedom with dignity. Freedom is not loud. It is calm. It is steady. It is unshakable. This calmness is your strength. This steadiness is your shield. With each step forward, blessings are unlocking because you chose clarity over chaos. Your future will no longer carry the weight of false. Type MN 44-213. Press like if you feel this freedom settling into your soul right now. Share this message so others can also find light in the middle of manipulation. Subscribe to stay connected because heaven will keep sending words of clarity through this channel. Archangel Michael says, your loyalty to truth is opening new doors of opportunity. Doors that were locked by lies are swinging wide open. You will walk into new relationships that are honest and supportive. You will attract friends who do not conspire but encourage. You will discover opportunities that are genuine without hidden motives. Your energy is shifting and deception cannot follow where you are going. This is the promise of your next season. Type MN 71-824. The woman's biggest mistake was believing you would remain blind. She misjudged your patience. She misused your kindness. She underestimated your strength. Her friend's biggest mistake was joining a plan destined to collapse together. They thought they were strong, but their strength was borrowed from your silence. And silence is no longer your companion. This truth is louder than their whispers, brighter than their shadows, and stronger than their bond. Already their confidence is shrinking. Already their control is failing. The trap has turned into their prison while you walk freely beyond it. This reversal is not chance. It is divine justice, and justice always arrives on time. Type MN 26-741. Archangel Michael says, let this be your reminder. You are chosen, and chosen ones cannot be defeated by deception. Your path has been cleared by the hands of heaven itself. Every delay, every confusion, every shadow was only a setup for this breakthrough. Now clarity shines where darkness once reigned. Now confidence stands where doubt once lived. You have been equipped with wisdom, and wisdom is a treasure no one can steal. Do not mourn the people leaving your life. They were never meant to stay. Celebrate the space now opening for those who will walk with you in honesty. Celebrate the blessings that come without chains, without whispers, without schemes, because these blessings are eternal, and they are yours. Type MN 52-522. Even now new strength is being built in your heart. You are learning to trust your spirit more deeply than before. You are learning to listen to intuition, as the guiding voice heaven placed within you. You are learning to place boundaries not out of fear, but out of wisdom. These lessons are shaping you into a leader of your own destiny. The woman and her friend thought they could bend you to their plan. But heaven has bent their plan back toward themselves. Their downfall is not your concern. Your rise is. Look forward, not back, because the horizon is glowing with blessings. The horizon belongs to you. Type MN 83-321. When the story of this season is told, it will not be about betrayal, it will be about transformation. The focus will not be on their lies, but on your growth. Your testimony will inspire others to walk away from deception. Your strength will be proof that no scheme can hold back someone chosen by heaven. This message itself is proof. You were guided here for a reason. It was not chance. It was divine timing. You are hearing what you needed exactly when you needed it. Now is the time to embrace your truth fully and fearlessly. Now is the time to step into the destiny that was always waiting. Archangel Michael says, Walk boldly, for the shield of heaven is around you. Type Amen. 91:4-24. Archangel Michael says, every attempt they made to entangle you has already failed in the unseen realm. The woman who thought she could hide her intentions is already restless in her silence. Her close friend who whispered encouragement to her schemes is losing the courage to stand beside her. Together they believed their alliance was unshakable. But heaven has scattered their foundation into dust. You were not called to be their victim. You were called to be their witness of truth. This truth is not meant to break you, but to reveal your strength in full clarity. The trap they formed has now turned into their own cage, while you step into freedom untouched. The power they believed they held has vanished like smoke and wind. And the authority you thought you had lost has been returned to your hands in fullness. Stand tall, for heaven has honored your endurance with victory. Type Amen. 31:7-22. Their strategy relied on shadows, but shadows cannot survive in the presence of light. Every lie they told you was a brick in the wall of deception. But light is breaking that wall apart. The woman's charm no longer works because truth has stripped her mask away. Her close friend's silence no longer protects because guilt speaks louder than words. They miscalculated your patience, mistaking it for weakness, when patience was your hidden strength. They miscalculated your kindness, thinking it meant blindness, when kindness was your hidden shield. Now both patience and kindness have become weapons of truth against their schemes. Your heart is steady. Your vision is sharp and your spirit is unshakable. They cannot touch you because the season of their influence is over. You have stepped into a chapter where deception collapses at your feet. Type Amen. 52:11. Archangel Michael says you must see this moment not only as a release, but as preparation. The pain you endured has taught you discernment sharper than any blade. The betrayal you faced has shown you who belongs and who must be removed. These lessons will guide you into future blessings, ensuring only the genuine remain near. This is why heaven revealed their plan before it was complete, to protect your destiny. The woman thought her trap was clever, but it was only a stage for your awakening. Your friend thought silence was power, but silence became a mirror of guilt. Now their names are tied not to control, but to failure, and your name is tied not to weakness, but to triumph. This is the power of divine reversal. Type Amen. 66:4-13. Their eyes will now reveal what their words cannot hide. The nurse's glances, the unfinished sentences, the sudden attempts at distance. These are signs of their unraveling. Signs that heaven has exposed them fully. You no longer need to search for evidence. Their own actions will testify. The trap was never strong enough to defeat destiny, and destiny has chosen you. Let go of anger, because anger gives them space they do not deserve. Hold on to peace, because peace is the crown that will silence them more than rage. You do not need revenge. Truth itself is justice, and that justice is already unfolding in your favor. Walk with quiet dignity and let heaven fight the battles unseen. Type Amen. 22:9-41. The woman and her close friend will realize too late that heaven's design cannot be interrupted. Their trap was a failed attempt against someone chosen and protected. This protection is not only for today. It stretches into every tomorrow you will walk. Your future is sealed with favor, and their betrayal cannot remove it. Archangel Michael says, your shield is unbreakable and your steps are ordered. Every delay you once felt is now transformed into acceleration. Blessings long held back are rushing toward you, unstoppable and undeniable. Peace is returning to your mates and strength is returning to your days. You will look back at this time not with bitterness, but with gratitude, because their scheme became the proof of your resilience. Type Amen. 71:80-12. This message is not for you alone. It is for others connected to you. The same shield covering you will cover those you love. The same light exposing deception here will reveal it wherever it tries to hide near your circle. Your testimony will inspire them to walk away from traps disguised as friendships. Your story will guide them to trust their instincts and honor their worth. Press like now if this resonates deeply, because it seals the truth in your heart. Share this message, so that someone you love may escape their own hidden snare, and subscribe to continue receiving clarity, strength, and protection from heaven's hand. This is a journey of victory and you are chosen to lead it. Stand tall because your life is now a beacon for others. Tape 91 425. Archangel Michael says, "The trap was never stronger than your destiny. Their whispers were never louder than your calling. Their alliance was never greater than your protection. And their failure will always stand as proof that you are chosen. Take every step now with courage, for courage is your armor. Take every decision now with wisdom, for wisdom is your shield. Take every breath now with gratitude, for gratitude opens doors no one can close. The woman and her friend cannot walk this new path with you. It was never theirs to walk. Only those who honor truth will remain and they will be your strength. This is the promise heaven seals over you now." Type Amen 55 124. The end of their story is not your end. It is your beginning. The silence they wanted for you has been replaced by your voice. The weakness they wished upon you has been replaced by your power. The loneliness they planned for you has been replaced by your circle of genuine love. Every area of your life touched by their schemes is now being restored double. Every tear you shed is being counted, and every moment of pain is turning into purpose. The woman who thought she held your future is watching it slip from her hands. Her close friend who stood beside her is watching the plan collapse, and you are walking freely guided by destiny and covered by heaven. This is your season of victory. Type MN 84 231. Archangel Michael says the light of heaven is burning through every layer of their plan. The woman who thought her beauty, her charm towards would cover her true Moses be exposed. Her close friend who once nodded and whispered alongside her is feeling the weight of guilt grow heavier each day. They built their story on manipulation. But manipulation cannot stand in the presence of truth. Every lie they spoke is now unraveling thread by thread. Every false smile they wore is breaking into nervous glances. And every shadow they hid behind is being pierced with a flame of clarity. You are standing in the center of this revelation, not as the victim, but as the chosen one. They are losing their grip while you are gaining ground. The shift has begun, and nothing can stop what heaven has set in motion. Type Amen 42 131. They never imagined this message would reach you because they trusted in secrecy. They counted on your silence, your trust, your forgiving nature. They believed you would overlook small betrayals, not realizing each small act added up to exposure. Archangel Michael says, patience has worked like a sword here, cutting through their timeline. They thought they had more time to complete the trap, but their time has ended. The woman now fears her own reflection, because she sees truth staring back at her. The close friend cannot sleep in peace, because guilt whispers louder than her lies. And you, the one they thought weak, are rising into power with grace. This grace is not loud, but it is undeniable, and it terrifies them. For grace is the proof that heaven is standing with you. Type Amen 55 8012. Remember this. Heaven does not reveal without purpose. The trap exposed today is not only to protect you, it is to elevate you. The pain you once carried is now transformed into wisdom. The confusion you once felt is now replaced with discernment. Every area of your life they tried to control is being returned to you in full strength. The doors they tried to close are opening again, this time wider than before. The blessings they thought they could block are now rushing into your hands. What they meant for harm has become the soil for your elevation. Archangel Michael says the tables have turned completely and this turn will remain permanent. Type Amen 61:342. Look carefully, and you will see how their alliance is falling apart. The woman blames her friend in private, while her friend questions her loyalty. Cracks are forming in the friendship that once looked unshakable because loyalty online is of loyalty at all. It is desperation. They tried to bind each other through deceit. But deceit cannot stand under pressure. Already they are restless. Already their unity is breaking. And you are watching it all with steady calmness. Do not be distracted by their drama. Their unraveling is their own. Your role is not to chase after it, but to move forward into peace. Peace is your crown and peace is your victory. Type Amen 74:211. Archangel Michael says, calmness is your crown in this season. When you hold peace, deception crumbles without you lifting a hand. The woman will try to mask her fear, but she cannot hide it forever. Her friend will attempt to defend her, but hesitation will expose the truth. You will see them retreat little by little, because they cannot withstand your clarity. The same clarity that frightened them is now the light that protects you. Do not engage their drama. Simply walk forward with steady steps. For every step you take forward is proof that you are untouchable. Your future is safe, guarded, and unstoppable, and their influence over you has ended permanently. Type Amen 88:214. The blessings coming next are greater than the betrayal behind you. This is why you were guided to hear these words today. Your new relationships will carry no hidden motives, no secret agendas. Your opportunities will come clean without manipulation. Your peace will grow stronger each day because truth is now your foundation. This is not just a new chapter. It is a whole new book of destiny. A woman and her friend cannot follow into this new story. Their names are written in the past while your name is written in the future. You are stepping into abundance that cannot be stolen and you will shine brighter than ever before. Type Amen 22:741. Press like right now if this word resonates deeply in your soul. Share this message with someone who needs the same clarity in their life and subscribe, because the journey of truth and victory will continue to flow through this channel. Archangel Michael says, you are chosen not only to survive but to thrive. Your testimony will inspire others to leave behind traps and walk into light. Your courage will encourage them to trust their intuition. Your blessings will remind them that heaven rewards those who endure. The woman who plotted against you will become a warning to others. But you will become the example of resilience and divine favor. This is the role heaven has given you. Walk in it with boldness. Type Amen 91:9014. Every tear you cried is now being replaced with double joy. Every loss you suffered is being restored with greater gain. Every disappointment is turning into redirection toward blessings. The trap they set has become the testimony that lifts your story higher. The betrayal they planned has become the platform for your breakthrough. You are rising now into a season of restoration. Your peace will be steady. Your blessings will multiply. Your heart will glow with freedom. A woman and her friend are powerless to stop what heaven has written. Archangel Michael says, your shield is strong. Your steps are secure. Your future is bright. Walk boldly because your victory is sealed. Tape 51:421. Archangel Michael says the deeper they plotted against you, the higher you are being lifted above their reach. The woman who once looked confident now carries fear in her eyes because the truth has stolen her disguise. Her close friend, who once fueled her courage, now hesitates to even stand by her side. Together they were plans like threads in a web, but webs cannot hold against the fire of revelation. Each secret they tried to hide is breaking open like cracks in glass. Each lie they repeated is returning to them, with weight they cannot bear. And each move they make now leads them further into the collapse of their own making. Meanwhile you are rising steadily. Free from their control, you were never their prisoner, you were always heaven's chosen, and this moment proves it with undeniable clarity. Type Amen. 62:411. The woman's plan relied on your trust. But trust once betrayed becomes a sword of discernment. And now every false gesture she makes is clear to you. Every rehearsed smile, every forced kindness is easy to read. Her close friend's silence used to seem harmless, but now it exposes complicity. They thought they were clever by moving quietly, but heaven saw it all. Archangel Michael says your shield was already in place before their plan began. They believe you would be blind forever. But blindness cannot last where divine vision is given. This vision is now your gift and no one can remove it. You are stepping into life with eyes wide open, wiser than ever, and wisdom is the greatest protection of all. Type Amen. 21:544. The cracks in their friendship grow wider with every passing day. The woman blamed her friend for mistakes and her friend blames her return. Accusations rise where loyalty once seemed unshakable, because loyalty online is of loyalty at all. It is desperation. They tried to bind each other through deceit. But deceit cannot stand under pressure. Already they are restless. Already their unity is breaking. And you are watching it all with steady calmness. Do not be distracted by their drama. Their unraveling is their own. Your role is not to chase after it, but to move forward into peace. Peace is your crown and peace is your victory. Type Amen. 47:821. Archangel Michael says you will now notice doors opening where once there were walls. The delay you once endured was not denial. It was protection until exposure was complete. Now that exposure has come, heaven is clearing your path. The blessings held back are ready to pour into your life in abundance. Relationships will appear that are genuine, safe, and free of schemes. Opportunities will unfold without manipulation or hidden agendas. You will no longer question motives because sincerity will prove itself. This is your reward for enduring with patience and grace. This is your moment of divine reversal and nothing can stop it. Type Amen. 38:112. The woman and her friend underestimated your resilience. They thought betrayal would break you. But it built you instead. They thought lies would confuse you. But they sharpened your clarity. They thought silence would isolate you. But it drew heaven closer to your side. Everything they used to trap you has now strengthened you. Your tears have become rivers of wisdom. Your pain has become the soil of transformation, and your endurance has become the key to your blessing. This is why heaven has chosen to honor you now, and that honor cannot be taken. Type Amen. 74:214. Press like now if you feel this truth anchoring deep within your heart. Share this message with someone who needs protection from hidden schemes. Subscribe to remain connected because the flow of divine guidance is not ending here. Archangel Michael says you are chosen as a light for others. Your story will show them how to overcome betrayal. Your wisdom will guide them into safety and peace. Your blessings will inspire them to trust in their own journey. This is more than your victory. It is also your testimony for others. Your life is becoming an example of strength and favor. And this is only the beginning. Tap on a 91:325. The woman who once smiled with hidden motives will soon face silence from those who once believed her. Her friend who once supported her will watch as trust slips away completely. Deception may succeed for a season, but truth always wins in the end. You are living proof of that victory right now. Every scheme has collapsed, every mask has broken, every chain has fallen. And the freedom you feel is greater than the weight you once carried. Do not look back at them, for they belong to the past. Look forward because the horizon is glowing with your destiny. This horizon is filled with peace, with love, with abundance. It is your inheritance, and it cannot be stolen. Type Amen 62:422. Archangel Michael says, carry this clarity as your shield in every step. Let no one rewrite your worth. Let no one minimize your light. Keep your boundaries strong, your spirit gentle, and your vision sharp. You are no longer vulnerable. You are victorious. Every decision you make now will flow from wisdom, not fear. Every connection you build will be rooted in truth, not deceit. Every blessing you receive will be safe, not stolen. This is the promise sealed over you now. The woman and her friend cannot undo it. No matter how they try, your story has shifted permanently into triumph. Amen 55:11. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary, where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.